Behind every great success, there's often an unsung hero, a believer who saw potential before anyone else. Today we remember Jackie Bezos, mother of Jeff Bezos, but more importantly, a woman whose resilience and faith shaped a legacy. Jackie's life wasn't one of privilege. She faced hardship early, but turned obstacles into stepping stones. She was the first to invest in a dream that would become Amazon, but her greatest investment was in her family. Her unwavering support was the foundation for one of the world's biggest companies. Jackie's story is a lesson in the power of belief, seeing potential when others see only risk. She stood by her son, from his infancy to his wild idea of selling books online. Her belief was active, a daily choice to nurture and empower. Jackie's life reminds us the greatest legacies are built on love, resilience, and faith. As we honor her passing, let's look beyond headlines to the heart of her story. This is for anyone who's ever felt the odds were against them, and for every parent who gives their all. Jackie was more than the mother of a titan. She was a titan herself, her quiet strength shining on. Her story is a beacon for generations. Let's remember the power of one person's faith in another's destiny. Jackie's light continues to inspire. Her legacy is love, courage, and belief. Thank you, Jackie. Picture Albuquerque, New Mexico, early 1960s. A world with strict rules for young women. Jackie was a high schooler with dreams, but at 17 she became pregnant. A scandal in 1964. Society judged harshly. Her future seemed to vanish overnight. Her school wanted to expel her, to make her invisible. But Jackie's father intervened, fighting for her right to an education. The compromise: Jackie could finish classes, but with restrictions. Media group: isolated teenage girl sitting alone in school cafeteria, empty school hallway locker area, 1960s, at stock at it distribute _equally. No lunch with peers, no locker, no graduation walk. She earned her diploma, but in silence. This could have defined her by limitation, but instead, it sparked her strength. Jackie faced isolation, but refused to be erased. She learned early that the world wouldn't always be fair, but she could still fight for her place. Her victory was hard-won, a testament to her determination. Jackie's journey began not with privilege, but with resilience. She turned adversity into fuel for her future. Her story is for anyone told no, proof that you can write your own ending. Jackie's courage in the face of judgment set the stage for everything to come. She didn't let shame define her. She found strength in adversity. This was just the beginning. Jackie's spirit would only grow stronger. Her journey was far from over. Jackie finished high school, but her challenges had just begun. As a teenage mother to Jeff, she could have given up on education, but she didn't. Jackie worked as a secretary by day and attended night school, often bringing baby Jeff with her. Professors allowed her to bring toys and bottles, supporting her determination. Imagine her, taking notes with one hand, rocking her son with the other. Her days were a blur of work, childcare, and study. Exhaustion was constant, but so was her resolve. Jackie refused to let circumstances dictate her future. She was teaching Jeff about hard work and resilience, even before he could understand. Every sacrifice was a lesson in perseverance. She was determined to build a better life for her son. Jackie's commitment was unwavering. She found creative ways to keep going. Her professor's support was a lifeline. Jackie's story is a portrait of a mother's love and grit. She never quit, no matter how hard it got. Her journey was a daily act of courage. Jackie's foundation was built on sacrifice and hope. She showed that dreams are worth fighting for. This was the true beginning of her legacy. Life brought Jackie a new chapter. Miguel Mike Bezos, an immigrant from Cuba, working at the same bank. Mike saw Jackie's strength and embraced her and Jeff as his own. He adopted Jeff, giving him his name and unconditional love. Together, Jackie and Mike built a family rooted in partnership and respect. They had 2 more children, Christina and Mark, creating a home filled with love and encouragement. Their marriage, nearly 60 years strong, was a testament to enduring commitment. Jackie went from single teen mom to the heart of a blended, joyful family. She and Mike led by example, teaching their children curiosity, integrity, and the value of hard work. Their family was their greatest treasure. Jackie's life was proof that second chances can build something beautiful. She found stability and joy in the family they created. Their love was the bedrock of everything that followed. Years passed. Jeff grew up, left for college, and landed on Wall Street. But he had a wild idea, selling books online, Amazon. He left his stable job, moved to Seattle, and started in a garage. To launch Amazon, he needed help, so he turned to Jackie and Mike. Jeff warned them this was risky. They could lose everything. But Jackie and Mike saw his passion and remembered the curious boy they'd raised. They invested $245,573, most of their savings, not just in a company, but in their son. It was more than money, it was a leap of faith. Their belief became the emotional fuel for Amazon's launch. Jackie and Mike were the first believers, taking the biggest risk on family. That investment would grow beyond imagination, but in 1995, it was simply love in action. Their support was the catalyst for something world-changing. Jackie's faith in her son was unwavering. She bet on his dreams, and it changed everything. The story of Amazon began with a mother's belief. Jackie's leap of faith is a lesson for us all. Sometimes the greatest investments are in people, not ideas. Her support made history possible. Jackie's trust was the foundation of a revolution. That's the power of family. With her children grown and Amazon thriving, Jackie turned back to a dream she'd put on hold, her own education. At 45, she enrolled at St. Elizabeth University, determined to finish her degree. This wasn't about a career, it was about fulfilling a promise to herself. Jackie studied psychology, relishing the joy of learning for its own sake. She was older than her classmates, but just as eager. This time, she walked across the graduation stage, no restrictions, no silence. It was a moment of triumph, decades in the making. Jackie's journey proved it's never too late to chase your dreams. Her graduation was a victory for anyone who's ever had to wait. She showed that detours don't mean dead ends. Jackie's story is about perseverance and self-belief. She invested in herself, just as she had in her family. Her education was a personal triumph. Jackie's return to school closed a circle and opened new possibilities. Her story inspires us to keep learning, no matter our age. With her education complete, Jackie focused on giving back. In 2000, she and Mike founded the Bezos Family Foundation, dedicated to education. Jackie became its driving force, passionate about early childhood learning. She knew firsthand the barriers kids face and wanted to remove them. The foundation supported innovative programs, especially for young children. Jackie traveled, met educators, and championed brain science and early development. Her work extended her legacy far beyond her own family. She became a mother figure to countless children, funding opportunities for growth and learning. Jackie's struggles inspired her mission to help others. The foundation was her way of turning personal challenges into hope for the next generation. Her compassion and vision changed lives. Jackie's impact reached far and wide. Her legacy is one of generosity and opportunity. In her later years, Jackie faced Lewy body dementia, a cruel, progressive disease. It was a new kind of challenge, but she met it with the same grace and courage as always. Her family rallied around her, providing love and care. Mike, her partner of nearly 60 years, never left her side. Her children became her caregivers, cherishing every moment. Despite the disease, Jackie's spirit remained untouchable. She passed away peacefully, surrounded by family, on August 14, 2025. Her final years were a testament to the power of love in adversity. Jackie's legacy endured, even as her body failed. She left the world embraced by the family she built. Jackie Bezos' life is remembered not just for her famous son, but for her quiet strength and boundless love. She was a teenage girl who defied the odds, a mother who never gave up, and the first believer in a world-changing dream. Her support launched Amazon, but her impact reached far beyond her family. Through her foundation, she gave countless children a chance at a brighter future. Jackie's story teaches us that circumstances don't define us. Our choices do. She showed it's never too late to pursue a dream or lift others up. Jackie was the anchor of her family and a philanthropist who made a real difference. Her life was a masterclass in turning challenges into triumphs. Let's carry her spirit forward. Be the believers, the supporters, the courageous. Jackie's light endures in her family and Amazon and in every child her foundation touched. Hers was a life of purpose and love. Jackie's legacy will never be forgotten. Thank you, Jackie, for showing us what's possible.